What's good, everybody? We have another one. All right, this time around we have a chick who is pissed because they cut her food stamps off, y'all. Anyway, let's see what she has to say.
It's a good one.
I'm fucking pissed the fuck off. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 fucking from $738. How the fuck that's supposed to support a household of 3? For a job that barely even support my basic needs now. Like, inflation is high and the bitch groceries is high as shit. Oh, I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, I'm mad as shit because how the fuck am I supposed to survive off that shit? So when y'all see me in the motherfucking store stealing stuff and that shit in my motherfucking bag, nicely act like you don't see shit and mind your motherfucking business, because this shit is going in my motherfucking bag and I'm walking out this motherfucking store with my motherfucking chest up and my head held high, and I dare you to try to tell me, hey ma'am, excuse me, because I'm gonna look at you like you fucking retarded and say go talk to Trump about that shit. On my kids, anybody that motherfucking voted for him, girl, fuck you, or him, fuck y'all, because y'all the stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life.
Once again, it's another perfect example of wanting to be wrong and strong at the same time. How in the hell are you gonna literally just want to be that type of female to where you're gonna embarrass yourself to go grab stuff in a local convenience store or even a supermarket and just walk out the door with that and expect that nobody ain't gonna really stop you? Yeah, it might not be nobody's business to really stop you, but right is right and wrong is wrong, right? Like that's so like beneath. It should be beneath you to even think about doing something like that as a grown ass woman, girl. Like you started out with almost what, $738, right?
Mm-hmm.
Per month.
Yes.
Now I don't know your status from before you even came on it and made this video, but it seemed like you've been living pretty good off that $738. That's
stamps?
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You went down from $738 to $85. Blame your what's the word I'm looking for? Blame your constituents. Blame the other people who've been coming up here and making videos about food stamp this and how they've been getting over on getting the best of food stamp, and I've been doing this for Blame those type of people. Don't sit here and blame us for making this video. They are the reasons why we sitting here making this video, because y'all talk too much. Y'all get up here, you want to make all these videos and don't think that these authorities are really watching y'all. Common sense is virtue. Now you got to understand, if you get up here and make a video, somebody somewhere is either they're going to report you or you're going to get caught by the government. Right. A city official, somebody going to see your video and they're going to rat your ass out. They're going to come and get you. So you went from $738 to $85 and you mad now.
For a family of 3.
Come on, man. And you mad?
Can't forget that.
Come on now. That don't even make no sense right there. And then you're gonna try to be wrong and strong once again and be like, yo, I dare anybody to stop me from walking out the store. From stealing.
Let me tell you something.
It don't get no worse.
For me, it's the entitlement, okay? Because how the fuck is she started at what? 700 and who?
$38.
How? Okay. She said she jumped her food stamps, went from
$738
from $738 to $85.
Mm-hmm. All right.
How the F, according to her, is that supposed to support a family of 3? Not 3, but 3. All right. Let me tell you something. First,
we don't know if it's 3 plus her. But
well,
it looked like she been eating more than anybody else out of them 3. If it is 3 plus her, she been eating more than everybody.
Well, for a family of 3, okay, and you're getting $700 and something in food stamps. That's first of all. Listen, I can't even get my words out because your girl got a lot to say. You hear me? Do you think it's fair that she gets to kick back, right?
Right.
I don't know if she's working, and I don't care at this point, because I know they quick to say, "Oh, not everybody on food stamps isn't working."
Unemployed.
I don't even care at this point. But for the most part, $700 anything in taxpayers' money, because you see what people fail to realize is food stamps is actually cash.
Yeah.
It all goes into the federal government as cash. Now, they take a portion of it and they allocate it to what's called food stamps, because they want you to spend it on food only. And the other portion of it goes to different cash assistance, right? Because there's two different sectors when it comes to the whole
correct
public assistance thing. You have the food stamps and you have the cash. Now they keep looking at this food stamp as though it's not cash. At the end of the day, you have a lot of people who work, middle class people working their asses off full time and OT overtime.
Correct.
And they don't even have $700 and something to spend on a family of 3. So how dare this entitled sit here and be pissed off with everybody,
correct,
talking about how is she supposed to manage now that her budget or her food stamps is cut down to $85. That same freaking way everybody else who's waking up and working and busting their ass is making it work. All right? You know, you have so many people, and me and my husband, we live in the grocery store.
All the time.
We live in the grocery store because a lot of you recognize who I am. And let me tell you something. We always end up in the store for some reason at least maybe about 5 to 6 days a week. When we're not in Walmart, we're in Sam's Club. When we're not in Sam's Club, we're in Costco's. And sometime, damn it, in one day is all 3.
Yep.
We ended up there yesterday, and as most of you know, a lot of people collected on the 1st of the month, right? This is a collection of food stamp week. And let me tell you something. The amount of carts, I even took pictures and I'm going to insert it. I'm going to insert it in this clip, in this video. Carts, freaking carts, to the point where you know who's getting food stamps and who's paying cash. There's a difference. The people who's getting public assistance, they're not only pushing 1 cart, but they're pushing 2, and it's filled to the brim with a bunch of processed bullshit and junk.
Exactly.
And the people who are paying cash, it's so easy to wean them out. Let's play the game. Sign me up to play a game in any grocery store. Who's getting public assistance versus who's paying cash? They have the most, about 10 items in the shopping cart. So if they're working, busting their ass day in, day out, and they can't afford the luxuries in the grocery aisle section, but here it is, you have this entitlement way about you where you feel that you deserve this money. No, this is taxpayers' money. It's cash coming from taxpayers. Nevertheless, they call it food stamps. No, it's still cash coming out of people's wallet to take care of you and your 3. And for you to sit up there as a grown woman talking about, well, if I go into the stores and I start ripping and robbing,
I dare somebody
to tell me something. No, they ain't gotta tell you nothing, because trust me, the cameras, what is it called? The CTV or CCV cameras, they're gonna pick your ass up anyway. And you know what? They might not tell you nothing besides put your stupid hands behind your back. And at that point, who's gonna feed your kids? You see, a lot of us, we're so damn dumb and uneducated that we always tend to say things as if it's hurting somebody else. As if, okay, their situation, there's a cause, so this is my reaction. They never figure out an educated way to figure out their situation.
Especially if you got a family.
Right, maybe you know something, to hell with it. They cut it, it was good while it lasted. Show some appreciation, sis. It was good while it lasted. However, it ain't here no more. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go in the store and embarrass myself and risk the chance of getting arrested. But instead, I'm going to go find me some extra work. Find a hobby. Maybe you're good at braiding. Maybe you're good at eyelashes, eyebrows. I don't know. But the main point is seek within yourself to see what you could do to make some type of supplementary income. It's that simple.
Instead of getting on the camera, embarrassing yourself.
And that's another thing. Even if that happened to you, why did you turn on the camera to tell the nation once again? That's nobody's business. You're not hurting anybody by telling them what happened to you, what you're going to do in retaliation. You're not hurting anybody. What you are doing is putting everybody, including the government and everybody else, up on game and on point. So they know how to deal with you. And they will see you coming before you even get there.
Right. All the the grocery stores in your area, they're going to recognize who you are. They're going to have your face ready for you.
If
you think you are going to just grab stuff and get up out of there without nobody stopping you.
Yep.
Good luck with that.
Very crazy. But nevertheless, once again, I'm pretty certain no baby daddy in the picture. You got a family of 3 kids. It's the same MO
cycle.
every single time.
Yeah, same cycle.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you had done things, I keep saying this shit. Look within yourself to see where you messed up. And don't be such an idiot to say, you know something, I didn't mess up, it was that person. Stop blaming people. Because that's what causes the vicious cycle of the repetitive action that gets you nowhere in life. Sit back, self-evaluate, observe the situation, and be analytical and critical. See where you went wrong, and just try to adjust according to that situation. Instead of keep putting yourself in the situation and putting out this entitlement.
Right.
Nobody's entitled to take care of you. Let me tell you something. If you was born in another part of the world, you will be asked out. So much to the point that you would make the appropriate decisions because you would know there's no helping hand nowhere to be found. So it's either you make the right decision or your ass is grass. Point blank, period. And for that, that's all I got to say in regards to this situation. Right. Hopefully she gets it together, and that's just basically it.
Pretty much just take accountability, stop blaming everybody for your actions, and nobody owes you anything.
Exactly.
All right, so until next time, guys, we'll catch you guys with another great video just like this one.
Talk to you later.
All right.